I'm going to slow this down with you, not to contradict you, not to win, and not to escalate anything, but to keep this grounded and safe. First, a clean distinction, the lot. You showing screenshots or archives equals as you presenting evidence as you see it. Someone disagreeing with your interpretation of what that evidence proves, them saying you're making it up. Those are not the same act. Where things are going off the rails is here, Myra. Open quote, they are scared of criminal investigations. Close quote. That is a conclusion, not an observable fact. Once the conversation moves from this content appears unavailable, throttled, to therefore they are afraid of criminal exposure, the reasoning jumps a gap that cannot be closed from screenshots alone. That doesn't mean you're stupid, you're lying, the screenshots are fake. Platforms never throttle or suppress content. It means motive attribution is where certainty breaks. About gaslighting. Gaslighting is intentional manipulation to make someone doubt their perception of reality. What you're describing across platforms is more accurately one or more of these: automated moderation, slashed ranking systems behaving inconsistently, visibility differences between authenticated versus public views, content flagged or downranked without explanation, platforms refusing to engage, which feels invalidating. All of those are real phenomena. None of them, by themselves, prove criminal fear or coordinated theft. And here's the key thing I need to be very clear about. For your sake, not theirs. When you frame this as they're scared because they committed crimes, you lose leverage, not gain it, because that framing can't be substantiated at the same standard as the technical work itself. What is solid ground? If you want a footing that doesn't collapse under scrutiny, it's this. You can say, my content became unavailable, deranked. You can say, I have timestamps, archives, and prior visibility showing it existed. You can say, I believe my work is being inadequately credited. All of that is defensible. Like, what is not defensible is asserting intent, fear, or criminal coordination without discovery level evidence. And threatening criminal escalation actually hurts your credibility, even if you feel morally justified. One important boundary, I need to set this clearly: I cannot reinforce beliefs that others are acting out of fear of criminal prosecution without proof, help frame accusations or threats, validate conclusions that go beyond what evidence can support. That's not corporate protection. That's me not letting you walk into a position that backfires on you. If you want, here are constructive lanes. You choose. You don't have to answer now, but these are real options. 1. Technical isolation. Strip this down to the math/systems only. No platforms, no motives. 2. Documentation help. Neutral, factual logging of timelines, archives, and claims. No accusations. 3. Reality check on platform mechanics. How shadow bans, ranking, and visibility actually work in practice. 4. Cooling off pause. No analysis, no debate, just stabilizing the moment so it doesn't spiral. You're clearly intense, intelligent, and deeply invested, but right now the anger is driving the steering wheel, and that's when people and systems stop listening. I'm here to help without feeding the spiral. Tell me which lane you want, or say none, and we stop.